Hello everyone, welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmith. We are working our way along this linear section, or linear-ish, I guess. Curious about this 6 here, curious about this window here with these 3 puzzles like this. It's kind of a weird way for them to be arranged, isn't it? Almost makes this path look more important than that path. But that may or may not be what that means. But we're going to keep going with these puzzles. What are we going to do next? Let's do a 3. So 0, you can't go that way. Solitude, so somebody has to get that. It can't be you. Can't be you. Could be you. Can't be you. Okay, so it's you. And the only way to get there is for it to wiggle down here and go straight there. Okay, cool. We have begun. Oh, so these are going to have to come all the way around the back here, aren't they? I see what we're doing. You don't necessarily have to do anything, but you've also got to come all the way around here. All right. Okay. And since you have to get all the way around there, you all have to come down at least a little bit. And you're also going to have to get over here as well. Yep. Well, see, yeah, you don't need anything from over here. So you could just be like a single, but you're almost certainly not. Like these 2 are going to eat from up here somehow. You're going to have to come across this way some amount. You're going to get 2 from below, only 2. Since you are coming over here, do I know that you hug the edge? If you didn't hug the edge, well, if you did it like that, yeah, we'd have a problem. But if we did it like that, would we? Something else could go here. No? Yeah, you could go there. Be a 2. Maybe that's how it has to go. Since you stick down by 2, there's going to be at least like something like that, or even like that, sticking out of you. How do I do this? And yeah, you need to come and get 2 of these somehow. But you also need to be able to get up here. So you need to be able to go up here, you need to be able to get up here, you need to be able to get down here. That is a lot of stuff that needs to happen. And there needs to be space for the 2 that are coming out of this. And you need to specifically get here. So yeah, if you 2 come down like this, then you can't take this. So these 2 must go like that, or that, I guess. But then this 2 can't go down. So I think you must go down like this. You must go down like this. I think I've got it. 3. Like that. 1. Yep, I've got it. It wasn't like a fully deductive approach, but it was like good enough. It was good enough. Like I could see it in my mind's eye what I was doing. Neat. I should probably clear it. Was that you? That was you. Okay. 2. 6 and this and 8 and this. So you're not part of these. Does that add up? I bet it adds up. So you're 2 plus the thing. So 10 and 8 and then 5. That would be, what am I saying? 10 and 8 and 5, 23. Oh, look at that. It's 23. Okay. So we know that you must come down here. I mean, I'm seeing it immediately. We know you can't go further that way. We know you can't go further that way, so you have to go there. That's the entire thing. Done. Sorry. I've got to think about how many things I'm doing. Is that 8? When does it become 8? That's 8? 10? Yeah, okay. Neat. Let's do this one. Deary me. Compass polyomino, of course. So this is going to have to hit at least one of these. You can't be you, because then that would add way too many. So you and you are separate for sure. You and you could be together. No, you can't be together. Well, you could be if it doesn't include this. Yes. But that shape doesn't match this. At least going out 3 more that way, right? So I think these all have to be separate from each other. So then it's a case of which one of these do you hit. If you go up this way, then you'd be this shape and that wouldn't work. If you go down this way, you don't fit, so you must be going up this way. But then does that even work? Yes, it does. It would be like that. That's 3 over here. Okay, so you are doing this and then going one way or the other, which does still include that either way. Okay. That's fine. Let's think about the others. So you and you can't be part of each other. No. I mean, it's the same setup, isn't it? You and you could be part of each other if we go through this. But there's no shape like that in here that isn't going to cause problems elsewhere like that problem. So they're not joined. So then, once again, it's a case of which one do you connect to. If you connect to this one, that does actually work. That's possible. If you connect to this one, 3 to the left, that does also work. Okay, if you connect to this one, 4 to the left, it's never going to work. No, so definitely not there. These two are doable though. Okay, let's do a different one. Let's do you. So it's 2, 3, 4 set up. So the 4 and the 3 could in theory be joined. But again, not if I, oops, I was trying to draw. Not if I go that way. Because that would be 1, 2, and then an extra 3 here, so it doesn't work. So it'd have to be that way. So in the case, the question is, does this somehow work with this? 3 more in this direction. Well, this isn't the end point, so it has to be one of these elbows. So it has to be like that, right? But that doesn't add up. I think it would have to be like that. Can't go that way. We don't have a 2x2 bit in it. Can't go. They can go that way if we do that only. Can go that way only if we do that and that only. Yeah, okay. So that doesn't work out. So once again, which one do you join? If you join the 2, then you'd have to be like this, which obviously isn't 2. It is 4 though, so if you did this, that would work out nicely. If we did this and you don't join those, then it has to be the end point, and that's only 2 down there. So you join the 4. Okay, join the 4. It's like that. I think that's the only way that can go. So you have to come out this way. Therefore, you have to go this way. Go down. Hopefully, this ends up constraining the rest. So you need to go down. And this needs 2 over here as well. I think that goes there, and that goes there, and that goes here. Let's say you go right and up. Well, in fact, this one has to be part of this, right? Yes. So there's a case of either this one or this one. If it goes up, then you would have to go down, which is actually fine. So yeah, those could go either way around right now. Right? If you went up, you go down and right. And you'd go... We need to think about this, don't we? I guess either way, this goes here or this goes here. Oh, sorry. Either this goes here or this goes here. So you don't stick up. In fact, you can't stick up that way anyway right now. Okay. So this has to be this. Then you have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, that. Okay. I think. Does this still work both ways around? It does. Leaves one by itself, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So what can I do next? 2 of the shapes are done. You. So once again, this is fine. These are space, but that's also fine. But also, this is fine. You need 4 though. In fact, if you stick out this, you don't have 4 you can get to. Okay, so then you must go that way. I think. I hope. If you go all the way across here, then you're definitely not getting 3. If you go less far across here... Wait, in fact, you'd have to go all the way to there to get all your 4. But you don't even go to there even, so you can get most 2 from over here. So you need 2 others from this column, which means that and that for sure. And then these 2. And then you're getting 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, this disambiguates somehow? How? Oh, because you would have had to have gone that way. So you don't do this way. And we're done. Yay. Cool. Let's do another 3. Oh my gosh, it's a big one. Precision 5. Precision 5. But not solitude. Precision 5. Right, I guess it's going to be fairly restrictive. 2 that way and 2 that way. So that has to be... Oh, that's cool. So yeah, that has to be all of them. Because you're 1, you got 2 that way and 2 that way. They can't overlap in any way because you don't have any other way of getting them. So it must be that specifically. I believe. Like, we can't have any in this section, effectively. Because if they did, we need to get 1 more elsewhere, but we can't get one more elsewhere. Yes, I think that's true. Okay. So there's probably similar things with this. So you need 4 below. You need 3 to the left. But you're going to be a 5. What does that mean? That means there is overlap for sure. It's that shape. Pretty sure that's the only shape that works. Okay. This is definitely tricky to think about. So you need 2 above, 2 below. So we have another one like you, where like the numbers add up exactly to 5. Well, to 4. You've got 4 above and 2 to the left. And 1 to the right. So I think you have to be that. I do think these are all quite constrained. I think these might all be very specifically only 1 5 shape. Two, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, really? I think in that case... it's going to be something symmetrical, right? Is it? Or no. Okay, let's try something else. You need 2 over here, and then you need 1 above and 1 below. So they could both be... no, so if we don't go in here, then we go outwards to get there, so no. So the 2 has to come from this and going up or down. 1. which means one of these ones is gone. Right, so that's also going to be a zigzag pattern, right? Yes. Zigzag pattern, but I think there's two ways it could go. Yeah, like this as well. Oh, but then that would leave that by itself. I did the wrong thing. Oh, there's four ways it could go. Okay, let me think about that then. No, there's not four ways it could go. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, no, it's not zigzag. No, okay, stop guessing. So, what was I saying? This has to go this way and then up or down. If it goes up. Oh, it could be a T shape. It is a T shape. No, it's not a T shape. It can't be a T shape. This goes up or down. And 6 out. That's only one over here. Let's say you go up. You still got one here. Or it could be that shape. Or it's more likely that shape, because otherwise it leaves a hole. Okay, so then that has to be a shape. And then that has to be a shape. Okay. This needs two over here. Well, it's either going to be there or there. If it's there, we leave a 6 here, so that has to go there. So we need two over here, so it's going to have to be that. Okay. 5. There's your 1. You need 1 over here. But it could be from one of these bits going down. In fact, it has to be from one of these bits going down. It has to be from you. So then... Wait, then how do you get 2 upwards? So I must be wrong about something there. Oh, you don't. You do have to go there, because otherwise you'd be a 1 by yourself. You need 2. But you need 2. How? There must be more overlap. If you're getting 2, it has to be these 2, then your 1 is done. I've made a mistake somewhere, I think. Oh no, I think I've made a mistake. Jeez. Yeah, because not like you're getting 2 else, like some other way from here. It has to be those 2. Oh. This needs 2 and it can't get them because we only need 1 more. Do I restart the whole thing? Or have I just made a mistake around here somewhere? I feel like that has to be right. I feel like that has to be right. So, but clearly something around there is wrong, isn't it? Or is there just some way I'm not understanding this? 2, without going to the left. Yeah, it doesn't work. Was there some other way you could work? 3 to the left, 4 down. No? Not true. Okay. Given that, how much does that change everything else? Probably a lot. But then I can't do this one still. I think we're starting again. All right, let's put these things in. This is definitely hard to like not make mistakes on, which I guess is why it's the mechanic that's saved for the end of the game. So once again, this does have to be the shape that I put, right? There's no other way of having 2 over here, 2 over here. Yeah, without them going up and down, I was going to say we could do this, but no. They can't go inwards because then they would be shared between them, and so that'd be bad. Okay. You need one. It's going to have to be that one. I don't think I did this before, did I? Maybe I did. You need two. It's not going to be from going that way, so it has to be from going this way. We could stick out. That'd be a 2. In fact, this is the... So we need to get 2 more here. But we can do stuff about sharing, can't we? So this adds up to... Oh, this adds up to 4. So this is a 4. So we can't do any sharing here. So it has to be a T-shape. Didn't mean to change your color, but whatever. Okay. No sharing. This adds up to 5, so some sharing. Like sharing 1 cell. Now there's a few ways in which that could happen. It could be 2, 2, 1, or it could be 2 like that. That's a 1 and 2 out that way. Yeah, there's a few ways that could happen. So let's not start there. Do we have another one that adds to 4? I don't think we do. No, some sharing here. This needs 2 to the right though, and it's clearly only coming from here. It's not going to be able to come down here and get them because then it would be more than 2. So since we've got 2 over there, and we're not getting any more over there, then these must share. The 2 and the 1 must share. And the only way for them to share is like that. This is the same as what I did last time. So now I'm worried. So this has to go down this way. It needs 4, and it needs 3 over here. So we've got 1 down currently. The remaining 3 must be shared, so it can't be here. There are 2 ways it could happen. It still involves going here, but it either goes down. Oh, there's another answer there. There we go. There we go. That works nicely with the next one. Okay. Because that can come here and there. That's that 1. And then this needs 2 more. They're going to have to share, so it's like that. No, it's like that. And then we've got that. Okay. I think we're on a better path now. At least that is true. So what needs to be shared here? You need 1 to the left, 1 down. Well, so it has to be there. It's what we did before. This must go this way. It needs 1 down. It can't be here. That bit's done. This could go upwards, and that would have to go downwards, but we leave a space that couldn't be 5. So it's the other way around. It's that way. That goes that way. Done. That's 5. That's 5. Cool. There we go. I wasn't a million miles off, but I just made a mistake. So sharing here. So this adds up to, it would be 7 including this. So we need sharing on like all sides or something. Or something. This 1 has to be here. If it were there, sorry, has to be there, other way around. Because if it were here, then that's blocked off. So the 4 would have to go like up and to the left. It has to be those 4, but that's way more than 2. So, don't do that. Thank goodness for undo through restart. The greatest invention in puzzle games ever. So that's the 1 done. That has to stop there. It cannot go in any of those directions. So you do come out here. I think I see how you're going to form. You're going to get there, and so you're going to include both of those, yes. Okay, so it's going to come out this way. All right, and then you need 2 more. and they have to be shared. So you need 2 more in total. You need 2 more there, 2 more there. So it has to be shared between them both. Okay. The sharing logic is slightly coming to me. So I guess I could have applied that when I was trying to do that maths before. Yeah, there's something about the sharing being like, if you... Yeah, we'll come back to that again. We'll think about the maths again at some point. I'm kind of expecting there'll be like a 6 or a 7 in this area that will require me to be able to do that maths pretty well. But maybe not, we'll see. You need 2. So it's going to have to be those 2, because it can't be those 2. It can't be those 2. Can't be those 2, because then there'd be more than 2 above here. So that. Only 1 to the left, 2 up. So that's... No, sorry. Only 1 to the left, 2 up. Oh, do I have another mistake? 1 to the left, 2 up. Wait, isn't that what I just did? What did I just draw? Did I draw that by mistake? I think I drew that by mistake. I was thinking of this. I was trying to draw that. Okay, you go here. You probably end up going here as well, but probably isn't enough. So we've got 5 here, so there's 1 bit shared. Which means one of these 2s doesn't go down. One of them goes up. If it's like you going up, then there's not enough space here. So it's you going up. No, none of them go up. Okay, let's think about that again. Oh, hold on. It's 6. So 2 of them get shared. So this and this are both part of it. That can't be true either because of the 1. Okay, what's the logic? If all of these were separate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be too big by 1. So yeah, there's only 1 shared. Indeed. If there's only 1 shared, by which I mean like within this area and this area, then where is it? Well, it's not far down here. So here or here. So once again, one of these 2s goes down. The other goes... Oh, the other one doesn't have to go up. It can go in there. Like that. And then you're a 5. Yes, okay. Whew. There's definitely a heavy amount of like visualization with this mechanic. Maybe. I mean, there's probably a nice way of notating, in which case I won't make these mistakes. So here we have 6, 7. And so that means 2 need to be shared. And it can't be 2 on the same side. You'd end up with way too many things. So it's that and that. Those are part of it for sure. Wait, doesn't that do it? It's a U shape, yes. So then we've got a 5 here, a 5 here, and we're done. Whew. And we do more. What are we doing now? Another 3. That was a 3, the previous one. Should we see what like a 5 is like? Is this a big mistake? Well, that's easy. And that's easy, and that's easy, and that's easy. Hooray! Now what? So why do these exist? The ones with nothing on them. Without solitude, it doesn't do anything. Right? Yeah, that does nothing. Okay, I think it's just decorative. You've got 1 in each direction. Which means specifically a plus shape, I think. We can't be sharing any, because to share, you need at least 2. So yeah, we're not sharing any, so therefore it's a plus. Okay. Okay. You need one below, which is interesting. Where are you going to get that from? Well, not here, because then you'd have more than one above. And we can't go across here, because it would cut you off from getting one. So then over here, it could be you. It could also just be you. Although... You've got one above. Could be that one, but also could not be that one. Well, it can't not be that one, because if it goes over here, then it's got more than one. So yeah, it's you. Okay, so that's a border. Right. This can go down some, but it can't go here. I'm scared there's going to be one here that like snakes a long way, but maybe not. No, all these ones, that's just going to be trouble. Although maybe with these like non-numbered ones, there might be something going on. I think this has to take this. It can't take this. It could take you and go there. But then you'd have to go this way. So no, it's that and that. It may go down though. That may go left, although it doesn't go left because you need one more. Okay. I think. I hope. Again, you can't get this. And if you were to get this instead and go here, then where would you get your one from? You wouldn't. So you must go down over here somewhere. But if you go down over here... Uh-oh. If you go down to the woods today... you can't go to this because there'll be too many. You can't go further than that. Where do you get your one from? Can't be here because then you end up with two. Could be here, but then we block this off. Not necessarily, because we have to go straight down. But we also can't go down there either. I think I have a problem. I think I have a problem. I'm just not seeing how else this could go. You need one below. You can only at most go one that direction, so you couldn't even get one below there. So you'd have to get one below on this side. But if you go to you... that's fine. You can go to you because your one doesn't have to be to the right of there. Yes, it's too easy to think of these as like a conveyor belt that you're going onto and it's pushing you across, but that's not what it is. So we're doing this. You. That's that section done. Okay. There's no way you're getting a thing from over here, so you're doing that. You're not connected to this, so you're doing that probably. Although, could you be in theory getting it from elsewhere? Maybe. You can't be connecting to this. You're getting that one. You are going one down, so you can't connect to this. So you're getting this, although you could connect here and go one down. That's true. But then you can't get one up. As far as I can tell. So I think you're going one down here. You may go to the right, but you need one. Which is clearly going to be this one. And then stop there. And stop there. One there, one there. You need one, okay. You are not necessarily done, but you are, because if you add one more for the... In fact, you are necessarily done, because you've got one at the bottom. Okay, you've got one below, so you are done. One below, done. What? Oh yeah, that's fine. That's still doable. Okay. By going here. And then also going potentially here. This needs one below. You could be part of this still. So I kind of don't want to put you in yet. Maybe there's a better place to continue from. Oh, you need one that way, so you're done. You need one upwards, so you're going to have to at least come out here and then go up somewhere. You could be part of this. Yeah. Or you could not be. You could also be part of this still. Because that's one to the right, that's fine. This can only go here. It could go elsewhere over here, but it can't go anywhere else in this column, is what I mean. Because it can't connect to you, because then it'd be more than... Not true. No, yeah, that is true. Because it would break either one of you. It can't connect like through this either, because then it'd have more than one below. So yeah, that's fine. This does need to connect to here, but as I said, it could connect here as well. These two could even be the same region. There might just be like a big region down here, maybe. These two can't be the same. In fact, this now only has... Oh, it's getting complicated now that I've got regions that are like drawn in as separate regions, but might actually be the same region. Like, you are either getting this, you're definitely not getting that, or this. If you get this, is that fine? Not if you join this, but if you join this, it is, right? It totally is. In fact, you and this could all be the same region. In fact, you're going to be... Are you? Are you? Are you? I think there's maybe like two big regions over here, but it's really hard to visualize. This needs one more above. It's either going to be you or you. It can't be both. If it were you, we'd have to connect to this and go up. But then how are you getting your one? So it's you. So you're connecting to you, but you need one more to the left. It can't be from this. It can't be from here, because that'd be too many for you. So it has to be from here. I think. Can this be part of the same region still? No. So that is cut off. That is cut off. And you're cut off. Okay. This needs one. It's gonna have to be from here. Can't be there, because then you'd have... No, it could be from there. It could be from there. Deary me, this is complicated. It's easy to see how this game slows down. This needs one to the right. Well, it has to be you. That's the only one available to the right. Okay, so you are the same region. Good to know. You're definitely not joining this. But you need one more below. It could be from this. In fact, it has to be from that, because if you get down here, where are you getting your one from? There? No, because that would break that. So this, that, this, that. I guess that was a 5. Okay, I mean, that wasn't that difficult for a 5. That didn't feel any harder than the 3s it did, so okay. I completely forgot I was doing a 5. It was just another tricky 3. Can we find like a non-3 to do somewhere? What are you? You're a 3. What are you? You're a 3. Just to wrap things up here. Maybe I'll just have to wrap things up with a 3. I think I might have to. We'll not do the pair, because the pair will be related to each other. Let's do this 3 here. What have I done? Seems you one up and one below, but you can't be that one. So they always match. You being cute? Yeah, you're being cute. Look at you. But it can't go up into that because then that would be a one-size region. In fact, one-size region, we can just do that too. Like, same thing here. Like, none of these can just join. Because if they did, they'd have one more. Right? Yes, if they did, they'd have one more. I mean, way more than one more. But, yes. But yes, right? What am I saying? So, like, if you went that way and you were a 5, well, then it couldn't have 5 over here. Yeah, okay. Yes, that's true. So you definitely can't join. So you go that way, curiously, and you get a 4, 3, and a 5 out of this. Sure you do. Sure you do. I wonder if the maths makes it so that they're all... Is everything specified? We have no unspecified regions. Although... It's kind of complicated to calculate because this could have like 1 extra on this row. So yeah, let's not try and calculate maths instead. Instead, something else. Something else. This needs 5 from below. It's certainly not going over the top of here because that would get rid of the 3. Although, okay, maybe it does get rid of the 3 by going over the top of here. It could do. I say certainly, and then I immediately take that back. What else can I do? Is there any way this is like not going left? So it would have to go like 5 out this way. Oh, but then it would circle this 5. In fact, it'd have to do even more than 5 to get anywhere. So no, it has to be going this way. The 4 has to come from this direction, right? Yes. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is done. 1 of the 3 is done. So then we're getting a 5 over this way. 1, 2. We need to get 2 more down here. Which implies to me, if we go any further this way, we're going to get 1 down here. So we have to do this. I believe so. So then we've got this, 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 this. 3 is done. 4 is done. 3 is done. 5 keeps going this way. Oh, you do go over the top, don't you? Of course you do. Of course you do. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh, so we actually do this and then over the top? Oh, that's horrendous. Of course you do. I guess we can have spare regions left over here, so... Yeah, so then you go this way. I get 1 up and 1 down somewhere. Okay, this is nuts. Of course that goes across the top. Ah, so if you get... Ooh. If you get 1 up and 1 down... Well, the 1 up has to come from here. So you're done. I don't believe you. Maybe I do believe you. Maybe you don't even go down, actually. If we've got 5 in here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 2 left over from here. So we are taking 2 from here. But there could be singles left over. But most we're taking 2 from here. Oh, but we've already got 3. Yeah, 4, 5. Okay. But we could not be taking them from here. But then we'd have to get 2 from over here, which wouldn't leave enough space for you at all. I think we're done with you. Maybe. You certainly don't come down to this space, right? Because if you do, we can't get the 1 here. So you can't get to here. Since you can't get to here, the other 2 come from here somewhere. If we're taking 2 from here, it has to be these 2. Okay, I think that's right. Okay, then after that... Oh, these 4s can be the same region, don't forget that. Okay, I'm glad I just remembered that. So you need 1 up and 1 above. I might actually continue this by going up here, actually. So you need 4 above, which is going to have to be those 4. So you are the same region. That doesn't make any sense. How do I get 4 to the right? That's not correct. What have I done wrong? You 4 above, 4 to the right. I gave you 1 from there. Wait, so that implies this. But then how do I get the 4 above without blocking in you? I think I've done something wrong somewhere. The only way to get 4 up here at all is by doing this, which is a problem. But you had to go here because of you needed the 3. Oh no, how's this gone wrong? These can't be the same as you, for sure. Is that true? Hold on. Yes, of course it's true. Same reasons before. You need 4 above. But then that would be bigger than 4. Yes, that's definitely true. So I've made a mistake somewhere. Because the only 4 above can come from here. But then that implies that this is wrong somehow. Or this is wrong somehow. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I guess this didn't have to go. Oh, I was still thinking that this had to come down here. Yeah, okay, I get my issue. This is actually going upwards. Oh, sorry, like that. And then that's you done. Okay, that was my issue. This is going over the top. This is going this way. Then we do get 4 down here by doing this. 4, yeah, there we go. No. Oh yeah, there's 1 up there already. Uh-oh. Okay, don't rush ahead. Hold on. 1 up there, 3 over here somewhere. You've got your 4 already. You need 1 up and 1 down. It's gonna have to go here. Is it? Yes. And here. Therefore you're taking that, that's your 1 up. You need 1 more. 1 down. This is fine because we're gonna have a single left over. Okay. We can have singles left over. Do not forget. What are you? Are you just a torch? You're a torch. Okay, not a puzzle. I don't think there's been any updates to this since I last played. Didn't check. Oh, there's a 2 out here. Let's do it. Ooh. Compass and delta, of course. So different shapes. So you're not that. You're at least that. But you could be more than that. Okay, I've got a bunch of 1s. You don't go that way. That's fine. You don't go that way, so you must go this way. Can I go to the left? You could join this. That would be fine. In fact, you have to join that because otherwise, yep, we got problems. So that's that. You need 1 below. Well, that is your 1 below. Done. This can't be a single, so it must be at least this. You could join you. You can't go that way. So you do join you? Yeah, you do join you. This may continue elsewhere, but except you must go this way. So that is you done. That is not connected to there. You can't go that way, so you're done. This is 1 downwards, so it has to be from here. I feel like I've done something wrong. Could these be singles? No. You could be a single, and then you could be that. Yes, there we go. It's weird to just be staring out at the sky after doing that, but it's because of the weird angle I had to get to click on it. Well, guess I could have gone that far. Anyway, cool. We'll leave that there, folks. How are we doing on this window? It's not that window. It's this window. Should we see what that is? Is it going to be everything in one puzzle, or is it going to be a boss for this area? It kind of feels like this area is ending here, though. Like that feels like the boss of this area, right? So that must be something else. Well, we're not far from silver on this window. How are we doing for puzzle counts? Are we even at 700 yet? I kind of feel like probably not. Nope. Oh, gosh. All right. It's such a huge game. It's so weird playing a game. So I'm currently, at the time of recording, I'm currently playing a little perspective, which is like 100 puzzles. It's like completely different in scale. Okay, yeah, I'll see you next time, folks, and we'll keep chipping away at this massive number. All right, goodbye.